Watching Fox, and today I'm showing you some footage from the Call of Duty Black Ops 3 beta that was on the PS4. I don't have an Xbox One unfortunately, so I can't be playing it on both platforms. That would be amazing. I would be very happy if I could do that, but unfortunately this is the only footage I've got left to show you guys. I wish I have been able to upload like 10 times the amount of videos I wanted to, but I haven't. I couldn't because I could hardly play the game. The lobbies were really laggy and just like terrible to connect to, so that was kind of a bit of an issue, taking like ages to actually be able to get online and not lag out. But it is mainly because my controller is broken. My PS4 L3 button just does not want to work. So as you'll see throughout a lot of this footage, I'm running, then I'm stopping, I'm running, then I'm stopping, I'm raising and lowering my gun every 2 seconds because I'm trying to run, but it's just not happening. So I've got a new controller on order. I've got the PlayStation 20th Anniversary Edition on pre-order, so that should be coming in like a week or 2 now. So I'm really excited for that, and I also pre-ordered the Destiny Taken King edition, so the console, so I'm going to be getting that along with another controller. So I'm going to be great for controllers. I do apologise in advance if I sound really bad and I'm coughing a lot. I'm struggling so much to talk at the moment, doing like long commentaries and trying to actually get out some good text to you guys. It's going to be pretty difficult for me today. I've got a terrible cough. I've had it for like a few weeks now. But I really wanted to do this video for you guys, so I'm going to try and get on with what I thought about the game. So if you've been worried about it being anything like Advanced Warfare, I think people have made it pretty clear by now that it is nothing like Advanced Warfare. Yes, it does have the same fluidity to it as Advanced Warfare. It does have that feeling of smooth combat and, you know, it's faster paced, yes, but that is going to be expected because of the way that the games work in our generation for the consoles that we're on. So it's kind of expected for it to be a little bit different. But in terms of what you were getting from the game, it's different to the other CODs. A lot of people feel like they're too similar. They're like every single one's just the same, but like reskinned or better graphics, but same story, same combat, same matches every single time. But it's not. Let me tell you guys, it's so much different each match that you play because of the amount of different specialities, like specialists, not specialities, the amount of specialists that there are, because so many different people choose different things because they like playing in different styles. It means that if you're joining a lobby full of people that are using the Sparrow, you know that you're going to be in a lot of matches where someone's going to be shooting you from long distance with a bow and arrow or blasting you into the air like mid-match. If you're against people with a lot of them that are using hard drive, you know that you've got to watch out for those people that are going past you at like 20,000 miles an hour. You know that you're going to be having different types of combat scenarios depending on the types of lobbies that you're in. And that's one of the reasons I kind of really like jumping in and out of lobbies all the time as opposed to sticking with the same bunch of people, because it does mean you get different sort of scenarios go down at each match, and I think that's a really good thing to have. In terms of specialists, I've really been enjoying using Overdrive, Glitch, and Sparrow. Oh, and the Annihilator. Oh, the Annihilator is awesome. It's like Golden Gun in Destiny, but it is so powerful and it lasts a little bit longer than the Golden Gun. You get more bullets, and it's just, I don't know, I think it's one of those guns that seems so OP and it just like pisses you off, but the amount of time that someone can have it activated for and how many times isn't very long. So I think it's kind of balanced, because you've got the machine gun as well, so that's a little bit more powerful than this one. But let me tell you, if you want to go on a good kill streak and get some good gameplay, some epic looking moments, stuff like that, definitely try out the Annihilator class because it is beast. It's a one-shot kill. If you're playing something like Domination, you can easily just go into a capture point when they're capping a zone and just be like boom, 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 they're all down. So quick and easy. Or if there's spawn trapping, because there is quite a lot of spawn trapping I've noticed in this game so far, which hopefully will get fixed, but if it doesn't, it does mean that you'll be able to get a good load of spawn trap kills by activating that. And the other thing that I really liked was Overdrive. It's one that you're going to see me using most in this, where it just speeds you off like lightning, like across the map in like such a ridiculous amount of time. It's crazy. But it is really good. It's so helpful if you want to like get from one place to another. If the map's quite long and you just want to get to the action, you want to get straight back in, you know where someone is and you don't want them to like run away and you're like, shit, I need to get back to this guy. Or, you know, if you want just like some fast-paced action, definitely have that attached, because it does have that sort of like epic, I'm going to like destroy people feeling about it. And the glitch ability, as annoying as it sounds, is so useful for when you do want to jump out of combat, because you're like, shit, no, I'm gonna die, I'm out, I'm done, I'm going. And the amount of times that I've walked into someone's spawn and I'm like, oh shit, there's like 5 guys here, bye guys, I am out, I'm done. So it is really useful for that, and it is also quite useful if you do want to trick your enemies, I suppose, and confuse them where you are. But I mainly use it for putting out. And last but not least is my favourite of the specialists, which is the one that I'll be using most of the time. You'll probably see me using it in the majority of my videos, is the Sparrow. I absolutely love bow and arrows. Like any game that has a bow and arrow in it, it's like, I'm done, that's it. That is my weapon of choice. I'm done. I chose it before the game's even started. I do really love a good match with a bow and arrow. So having that available to me is just perfect. I mean, it is not the best thing to have. You are pretty exposed and like down for being killed pretty easily, because you know you've got a bow and arrow and it's not going to be as strong as a gun that's shooting billions of bullets in your face. So you are pretty much an easy target, but it has a really nice transition from its gun to the bow. It does last quite a while, so you can get across the whole of the map while still using it. And you can get about 3 or 4 kills with it, depending on how good you are. And if you're playing domination, I'm going to assume you can get double or triple kills, depending on how close the enemy team is. So it's got the potential to be an awesome super. Definitely try it out. In terms of guns, I was obsessed with the Shiva Semi. It's a semi-auto marksman rifle, and it is awesome. It's like 2 hits to kill someone, 1 hit headshot, and it's so powerful. It's such a good range. To be honest, I think they're gonna probably nerf it. I don't think it's gonna stay as powerful as it is when it's released, but I hope it does, because it's amazing. So if it doesn't get changed, definitely try that out. It's so powerful. The only other gun that I found myself really drawn to was the Kuda. It's not the best one out there. It's not the most powerful. It's one that you get pretty early, and so it's probably not got the best stats out of all of them. But to me, I thought it was really useful for close quarter, and this map in particular, it's really good for. Here I'm using the Razorback, which is also really nice, but I don't really like its rate of fire. But it does have a good accuracy compared to the Kuda. But they are pretty similar in terms of how powerful they are, I think. But yeah, I really enjoyed the Kuda. I didn't really try out the shotguns because I'm not a shotgun person. I didn't like sniping too much, just because I need to get back into sniping, like work on it, and I just wanted to get experience of the game. And other than that, basically I used Afterburn, Overcloak, Fast Hands, and Tracker and Gunko, I think it was, throughout majority of the whole matches. Like, that is all I use for my perks. But anyway, this video's over. I'll be back soon with a new video. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you soon. But until then, bye!